What's going on, Tried Hip Hop Podcast family? It's your boy Howie throwing another Lost in Thought. I ain't done this in a while. With a lot of the events and things that was going on, and another, some crazy things going on as far as like in the music industry and stuff. I figure I'd go ahead and drop another one. Again, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification. This, that, and the third. What all they say. It's like we're fucking robots now. It's like you have to say that for a video in order to, say to get stuff going. But anyway, first and foremost, I want to send my condolences out to all the people that lost their lives in the Asian community. The attacks and stuff that has happened to them. I want to give my condolences. I am, as a black man in America, I apologize, and I'm sorry that, that these things have happened, befell you people, because if anybody understands, is us. Now, with that said, let's talk about how, and I know we've heard this all over, how, the media's pitted, Asian Americans against black Americans. Saying that black people is just calling Asians out their name, just dragging them out. But, thing of it is, we're not doing mass killings. When that happened, I was like, nah, that ain't us. Nope. The thing about black people that they fail to understand, and really is because of their doing, we're too busy killing each other before we really kill anyone else. Because we know when we kill someone else outside of us, they're going to, prosecute us with the full extent of the law. So why would we, that wouldn't make any sense for us to do that in our part. Plus, on the, the discrimination part, we as black people understand that the most. So if the powers that be and the dominant group goes to quote unquote oppress another group, you think we're going to join in the oppression too? No, we don't do that. So on the media, shame on y'all. And really, they just trying to get us to fight. And the real reason they trying to do that, because they know China's whooping ass and they gaining on them immensely. And they want to make it look like, oh, well, black people doing this to y'all China folk. So, and your Asians. So when China get over here, and they will, it seems like, when they get over here, it's going to look like, it was them. It ain't us. But all they did is y'all. So, but it is what it is, I just, it just baffles me that these people get on here on these platforms and come out and say shit like, all black people starting shit with, Asians. Yeah, I mean, now, like I said, there was a couple instances. I'm not going to sit here and say, and I'm not going to sit here and condone it. I'm not going to sit here and say that, everybody has disputes in each and every race, really. You know what I'm saying? But, and me personally, I don't hate nobody. I don't, I don't, as far as, excuse me, let me grab a little water real quick. Sorry. I don't have nothing against Asians. I don't have nothing against Latinos. I don't have nothing against whites. I don't have nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's just when it comes to us, it seems like we always have to be the one to have to be the quote unquote big brother or the bigger person and say like, oh, well, you see them, yeah, you gotta sympathize and join with us, and you gotta sympathize because they got discriminated against, and I'm like, nah, son, welcome to the party, congratulations, you a nigga. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. I know that was harsh, but in actuality, I mean, it's just like we have to, again, be the bigger brother. But when it comes to, people understanding our plight and understand what we going through, oh, it's a fart, and all types of excuses. Oh, well, he shouldn't have been doing this. Oh, well, he should have had a seatbelt on. Oh, well, he shouldn't have been selling mixtape. Oh, he shouldn't have had a toy gun. Oh, he shouldn't have been selling Lucy cigarettes. Okay, but that don't merit nobody getting fucking murdered in the street because, they break like a little misdemeanor crime. So, hey, all I say this all the time, when the Most High get here, I'll just keep that same energy. I'll keep that same energy. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay. And, again, don't hate Asians. Don't hate Latino. Don't hate Spanish. Don't hate white people. As long as you respect me and you treat me decent, I'll treat you decent. I personally, I know people joke and shit, but I personally can't stand someone discriminating against someone just because they're different from them. That's like the stupidest shit in the world. I mean, I remember in high school back in the 90s, people get, when they started fixing up the school or whatnot, they have painting contractors. And these white boys up there laughing like, oh, look at the Mexicans. I'm like, they're working a job. They're working a job. They're not bothering you. And that'd be one difference if they, they were picking at y'all, but they're not even bothering y'all. I never understood that. Like, you know what I'm saying? These people doing the job. They trying to go home, work, get their little money for their family, whether you agree with it or not, because, they don't pay taxes, this, that, and the third, so they were doing a little job, they go home. Shoot, some of them, they do that job, then they doing another job, like, shoot. I really respect, and I know this is about the Asian thing, but I really respect the Latin. I respect the Mexicans. Because that's what we used to be. We used to be like them. They have really good work ethic. They're good people. The Latino community has a really good core to it. That's how we used to be. Asians really, they have a good core. I mean, there are certain groups of people that don't like each other, but when it comes down to it, I mean, shout out to Pharaoh say that, because you know what I'm saying, I don't want to be just taking his shit and be like, but I mean, it is true though. When it comes down to it though, when Asians get together, it's Asians. They gonna do that to get what they need to get. So, yeah, I respect them. I mean, but at the same time, like, yeah, it's fucked up what happened. But at the same time, like, you can't make me come here and say, like, oh, you gotta sympathize. Like, when we get, when we get murked and everything, like, we be laying, like, dang, what's that boy's name? The brown boy. Laid out on the street, on the news, laid out. And then this white dude that killed them Asians, oh, he was a 20-year-old kid. 21, think about that for a minute. 20-year-old kid, Tamir Rice gets killed. He's a 12-year-old man. Something ain't right about that, man. Something ain't right about that. So, anyway, I'm going to get over here. I'm going to, cash my little measly $2. Did want to talk about something else really quick. So, and I'll probably talk about this in, a little bit in our next episode Wednesday. So they have a AI rapper that's out now. A robot rapper. AI. His name is like NK Mika or something like that. Is it NK Mika? It's something. And be truthfully, seeing the pictures does not look have any representation of people who started this shit. I'm so infuriated about this shit. It's like, damn. Like, AI's got to take the music too. Like, damn, it's already bad enough you taking the jobs. You got to take the music too. I mean, don't get me wrong. It makes sense. It makes sense because it's like, okay, well, this robot, all he got to do is shut him off. He ain't got to go to the club. He ain't got to shoot. He ain't got to really, even if they do have like robot beef, they can shut him off and it'll be all right, But, man, just crazy. Like, this world is just every day is just getting crazier. But hey, we the one put up with it. Anyway, I just wanted to shout, drop my perspective on that. Don't forget to look at Curtis's Lost in Thought, which will become, the lyrical breakdown, which will be coming tomorrow. We thank you for, looking at our content. We appreciate you following us. We're going to definitely do some more stuff, keep coming down the pipeline and whatnot. I want to shout out, our guests who came on, Germ Hatcher, Mr. Brian Tyron, coming on. We want to also shout out, some of the old people, the people from way back that came on. We thank you for, because I think May will be our 4-year anniversary, our fourth year doing the podcast. We appreciate you. We're trying to keep climbing. We're trying to keep moving. We're going to do some more stuff. And I know it's been it looks like it's slow moving, but hey, we making some moves. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm just putting that out there, the cosmos and stuff, because that's what you got to do. And remember, just like, share, and subscribe. We thank you. We appreciate you. It's your boy Howie from Try Hip Hop Podcast. Peace.